Welcome to today's online math. Now let's provide the solution to this problem. Now we are given x minus 1 over x all cube plus x minus 1 over x equals 30. Alright. Now let's observe something here. We have x minus 1 over x in common here. Okay. So let's take it out as we represent it by a variable. So from here, let x minus 1 over x be a. Okay. So in going back, I'll plug in a here and do same here. So that will be a. Don't forget the power cube plus a equals to 30. All right. Now let's arrange this. That will be a cube plus a equals to, okay. Now we want to write 30 as 27 plus 3. Why? Why not 15 plus 15 or 25 plus 5? And I'm using 27 plus 3. Now the reason is very simple. Because I have a cube here. Okay. If I express this one as 3 to the power 3, it will match with this. And a to match with this, because by inspection, if I plug in 3, I'll get 30. That's why I decided to write 30 as that. As simple as that. Okay, so from here, I can write this one as a cube plus a equals to 3 to the power 3 plus 3. Okay. So what we are going to do here is to join everything in. Okay. So I'll send the 3 cube in and I'll pair it with this one so that it will form the difference of cubes. And this one also pair with that. Okay, so I have a cube minus a cube minus, so I have 3 to the power 3 plus a plus a minus 3 equals to 0. Now let's be very careful here. Okay. Now a cube minus 3 cube is the same as a cube minus b cube. So we call this one difference of cubes. That will be a minus b. So we have the first term squared plus the product of the 2 plus this one squared. Okay. Simple as that. Okay. Now let's compare this one to this. Okay, so that would be a minus 3, and we have a squared plus the product 3a plus 3 squared 9. So plus a minus 3 equals to 0. Now we can factorize a minus 3 out. Just observe a minus 3. So let's do that. A minus 3. So I will leave it a squared a squared here plus 3a plus 9 plus 1, because after taking this, okay, 1 will be the only number left since I factorize a minus 3 out. As simple as that. So we have a minus 3, and this side will be a squared plus 3a plus 10 equal to 0. So let's apply the 0 product. A minus 3 equals to 0, or a squared plus 3a plus 10 equal to 0. So the first answer is 3. So we have a equals to 3. Now let's look for the other two solutions, which I think will be complex solutions. So a squared plus 3a plus 10 equals to 0. So let's compare this one with the general quadratic equation. So plus bx plus c equal to 0. A is 1, even though a is less, a is 1, b is 3, okay, and c is 10. Since we are conversant with the arrangements, let's move on. So we have this minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac to a. Okay, so let's do the substitution here. So I have this, so let me call this one y. So a equals to y. So let me put y here so that it will not confuse us. So we have minus 3 b squared, so that's minus 3 squared minus 4 a1 c is 10. Okay, so 2 times 1. Okay, so minus 3 plus or minus 9 minus 40 on 2. So minus 3 plus or minus 31. So this one will be complex because square root of minus 1 is I. So that will be plus or minus square root of 31i on 2. So this one is complex. So let's ignore it and move on to when a equals to 3 and find the value of x, and that's all. So let's stick to the resolution, a equals to 3, and look for x. Remember we said that x minus 1 over x equals a. So x minus 1 over x equals to a. So let's distribute the x here. That will be x squared minus x times 1 over x equals to ax. Okay, now let's be very careful. This one will cancel this. X squared minus 1 equals to ax. So that will be x squared minus ax minus 1 equal to 0. But a is 3, x squared minus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. So this one with the general quadratic equation. So a is 1b is minus 3, c is minus 1. So from here, x will be minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac on 2a. So we have minus b, that is minus 3, b squared minus 3 squared minus 4a1, c minus 1, c minus 1. So on 2a, 2 times 1. So my x will be 3 plus or minus. Now we have 9 minus. So minus 4 plus 4. So 9 plus 4 on 2. So we have 3 plus or minus square root of 13 on 2. So x is having two solutions. So my x1 will be 3 plus root 13 on 2. And x2 will be 3 minus root 13 on 2. So that's that. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more.